And you're a performing artist, and
Yes.
you have a show tomorrow at the Metropolitan Room.
I do.
Tell us
I
about
do.
that.
I do. Well, the Metropolitan Room is one of the legendary jazz and cabaret clubs in New York City. One of my people that I admire, Annie Ross, performs there every Tuesday. All kinds of legends have come through there. Ann Hampton Calloway. And I did a show there a couple years ago, 2 years ago. And I've been invited back for a second run, and very excited. I've got my friend Robert Lindner will be accompanying me on piano on some of the songs, and Huey Cox, legendary guitarist who played with everyone from Richie Havens to Wyclef Jean to Diggable Planets and everything in between.
And it says here Saturday afternoon, January 5th at 4 p.m. That's great.
In fact, I'm going to sing a song that Annie Ross wrote tomorrow afternoon. It was based on a saxophone riff that Wardell Gray played, and Joni Mitchell did the song as well.
Joni
You know, the
Mitchell's
twisted. I could sing a little for you.
Please
Would you like?
do. A little sample of what's to come tomorrow.
I love this tune because the first time I heard it, I just thought it was about me. I just thought, this is my life. How could they have known this?
Isn't it amazing that people can do that? How people can write lyrics that transcends into everyone's life.
Transcends time and then years before I was born, this was written, and yet it speaks to me very personally in a comical sort of a way. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head, the way he described it. He said I'd be better dead than alive. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not, oh no. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. He said I need treatment, but I'm not that easily led. He said I was the type that was most inclined when out of his sight to be out of my mind. And he thought I was nuts. No more ifs, ands, or buts, that and they say as a child I appeared a little bit wild with all my crazy ideas. I knew what was happening. I knew I was a genius. What's so strange when you know that you're a wizard at 3? I knew that this was meant to be that. Now they say little children are supposed to sleep tight. Well, that's why I got into the vodka one night. My parents got frantic, didn't know what to do, but I saw some crazy scenes before I came to. Now, do you think I was crazy? I may have been only 3, but I was swinging. They all looked at Alex Graham Bell. They all looked at Edison and also an Einstein. Why should I feel sorry if they just couldn't understand idiomatic logic that went on in my head? I had a brain, it was insane. They used to laugh at me when I refused to ride on all those double-decker buses, but there was no driver on the top. Skiddly-doo-bop, a shooby-doo-wah. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. I said, dear doctor, I think that it's you instead, because I've got a thing that's unique and new. I'll prove that I'll have the last laugh on you, 'cause instead of one head, I've got 2. And you know 2 heads are better than 1. Shoo-doo-ah.